Today's video takes us to West Palm Beach, Florida. Not to be confused with Palm Beach, Florida. Two different worlds altogether. But anyway, we're going to stop at one of the many police stations located there, where we find a pack of misfit Frauditor Yahoos encroaching on police property, and they're kicked off police property. I wonder if they're going to file a federal lawsuit. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. I'm in the city of West Palm Beach, Florida. I am with the two queens of auditing. I'm with Miss Fiona Rawls. I'm also with, you guys know who this is.
Accurate Amanda here, don't be a liar.
Coming out to conduct a First Amendment audit of the West Palm Beach Police Department to do some public record requests and to make sure that they respect and honors our right to record in public. Let's go, Six.
This is the Frauditor behind the camera, Big Nick. I don't cover him much. I've only got a couple videos on him. But he's with some suspicious people like Accurate Amanda. And I don't know what to say about this, good people. You infer from it whatever you will. Let's just carry on.
So this is the back parking area here. This is I would imagine this is probably the entrance where they will bring the suspects into to process them. You see here, this is a new sign. I've been here before. No trespassing. And whenever you see these no trespassing sign, it's not at the sign itself. It's behind the gate. That's the reason why they have that gate up. This is not trespassing here. But if I was to go beyond that gate, that would be considered trespassing.
Oh, you can record, but step back to the sidewalk. You're on private property. Step back to that sidewalk.
The police department is not private property.
Step back to the sidewalk right here.
Okay, what's your name?
Sergeant McIntosh. Step back to
all right,
the
Sergeant
sidewalk.
McIntosh.
You guys can record all you want.
We know we don't need your permission to record.
Right, well,
what's your badge number?
I'm going to ask you one more time to step back to the sidewalk.
And if I don't step back on public property?
Yeah.
I do believe this Frauditor has been watching Looney Lana. Yeah, because I think she started that. I never heard anybody say that before her. Yeah, what happens if I don't leave? What happens? What happens? What happens? Yeah, now it seems like all the Frauditors say that. Congratulations, Lana.
You don't know public property. See that sign right there?
Yeah, that's beyond this gate.
Public property.
That's beyond this gate.
Oh, we need to get Roy Babel out here for this.
No, I don't need to get Roy Babel. He need to understand what public and private. Okay.
Please step back into the sidewalk.
That sign right there is behind that gate.
Sir, please step back into the sidewalk, to the city sidewalk where you can record.
This is a city sidewalk as
This is
well.
not the city sidewalk. You're on private property.
And if you're wrong,
I'm not wrong. I'm just going to ask you. I'm not trying to start no trouble with you.
why you keep saying private property?
Because now you're not following the direct order.
But why you keep? That's not a direct order because I know where I am. This is not private property.
Come on right here.
This is not private property. Why do I have to go right there when the sign is right here? When the sign is right here. It do not, right. And I'm not trespassing. I'm not stepping back. Do what you have to do.
Please step back here.
And if I don't?
You might want to go get call Roy Bevel. I'm asking
why are
you
you
to
walking
step
up
back
on
there.
me
Because
like
I'm
that,
asking
brother?
you to step back there.
Okay, but
because now I'm going to have to go put my uniform on and be official with you.
Handle your business then.
All right, so can I ask you again? Please step back right here.
Now, keep in mind, folks, you can't be trespassed from public. At least that's what these Frauditors are going to argue right now. I don't know who came up with that. That is so stupid, isn't it?
Please step back to the sidewalk, sir.
Why do I have to
Please
step back?
step to the sidewalk.
All right, but back up and stop
Please.
yelling
I
at
won't
me.
back up.
Okay,
Go to the
well,
sidewalk.
calm
Go
down
ahead.
and back up.
All right, now I'm going to ask you one more time. I've asked you
You
10
asked me,
times.
right, and you
Sir,
keep
please
saying one more
step to the
time.
sidewalk. And then you record all day long.
You can't tell me I can record all day long.
A little bit more.
Brother.
There you go.
This is far enough right
There you
here.
go. That's even fine. Just as long as you ain't...
So is this the difference right here, from right here to right
I'm
here?
trying to give you a little leeway. And tell
You're
you
not
that
giving,
that's
you don't have the
fine.
authority
Just
to
stay
give me
right
any
there.
leeway.
You guys can report now.
You don't give me any authority, brother. I give you authority.
Come back. If you come here, I'm not going to ask you no more.
And what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Oh, I remember you from the fire.
You're a bit of a tyrant, aren't you?
Remember that lady?
We ain't cool with you. We not your friend, buddy.
All right. So then you know that nobody's trying to give them a hard time. They're just
That's what you doing. You just tripping because I know where the trespassing is behind there.
Sir, please step back.
Trespassing is behind that gate.
Please step back, sir.
You're not telling me why.
I'm asking because you're on the police department property.
This is public property.
Now, why would you want to stand here and debate with a police officer about what's private and what's public and where you're supposed to be and where you're not? Why is that so important in the scheme of life? I don't just get that. I don't understand. Can somebody please help me understand that? I just don't get it.
Sir, I'm only going to ask one more time. I'm only going to ask
You know
one more
what?
time.
Because I believe you want to do something. I take a step back.
Nicely.
I don't care how you ask
Step
me.
back a little bit more to the right.
You are.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Can we get a flex for the camera?
A what?
Can we get a flex for the
No,
camera?
I'm too old for that, man.
No, I don't care about your
But,
flex.
hey,
I need
it's
you.
good to see you
Give me
again.
your badge number.
It's great to see you again.
What's your badge number? Do not fail identifiers. You're going to give me orders. Do not fail identifiers. It's in your policy.
Thanks for the content.
Thank you, dude.
You're going on YouTube. You know that, right?
You guys can come here every day if you want to.
We don't need your permission. We don't need your permission. Stop doing that.
Look, we're in the same spot that he told us to leave. He's a liar. What a dope.
It's your policy to ID. It's your policy. How do these frauditors know all these policies but can't find a real job? And then they use the thread about this going on YouTube. You live. This going on YouTube. Yeah, well, is that a thread? I mean, what is that supposed to be? A deterrent? I don't get that either.
Oh, we need to get Roy Babel out here.
Well, we was here not even a minute.
Wow. Huh? What are you oinking?
You say you wanted Lieutenant Governor. You want me to call him for you?
Yeah, I want somebody out here with higher ranking than you. Yeah, because I need that to be explained to me.
Thank you.
What's your name again?
Huh?
What's your name?
What's your name?
You say you wanted Lieutenant Governor.
A good citizen. Good citizen. Good citizen.
What am I telling that was?
A resident of Palm Beach County.
Yeah, we got a resident of Palm Beach County.
What am I telling that was?
A public servant. Public servant. What?
I've already called him once today.
He knows who I am.
All right. Well, I don't know who you are, so I won't call him.
You
So
know
you
who
need
accurate
our name is?
You're a liar.
Oh, that's your name, ask you?
Yeah,
All right, so I'll call him and tell him I care man the word.
All right.
empty on a roll.
And bring those complaint forms down.
Oh, yes, indeed. They know Acura Amanda. She's been arrested plenty of times. And she's got other issues as well, which I won't mention here. Oh, yeah, she's another loser in life.
A few minutes later.
Oh, that's the one that's rumored to have the prostitute in his vehicle? Wow.
I can tell you what, that dude is not used to somebody being the exact same size as he and standing up to him. Hey, big man, they say you was the one that was rumored to have that hooker in your car? Come on, man.
The employee told me all about it.
In the car that I paid for, in the vehicle that I paid for, you're picking up hookers?
Why was that prostitute in your car? You work the KFC detail, right? Is that you?
Well, see, he was so quick to talk to us about being on public property, but he won't answer that question.
We got it on video. You can't intimidate a witness. She told me everything. And it's not finger licking good.
Not her, I bet it wasn't.
Well, there you have it, good people. The video goes live, and I don't know what happens. I have to search for that video, but I'm not that interested because they got kicked off, and that's the end of the story. They're just a bunch of yahoos with no job. Imagine that. No job. Well, that's a worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because as these three losers prove, there's no end to the stupidity on YouTube when it comes to frauditors and the things that they will do for clicks and views on their pitiful channels, and I do mean pitiful. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator. It features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Boom Boom Love You Long Time Goat Boy and Boom Boom Lana. Then there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. These 3 yahoos need a job, and I think they're unemployable. They'll be on the dole when they're old timers, no doubt about that. Cheers to that, sweethearts.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk,
He was being disorderly. He was being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right?
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a
We don't know what the heck you're going to do right
Sir,
there,
we're
man,
not doing
okay?
anything
Okay.
wrong.
What's the Third Amendment?
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop. Get away from me. Get away from me. But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass white shoe.
I'm not doing anything on you. Freedom of speech. He never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me. I did. You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Hey.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face. I'm not backing up. No, you asked me. I'm not.
If you touch her, you're going to go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, you think we'll be recording yourself?
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Well, maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
first
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I'm. I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you.
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to
That's
leave.
the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about.
Why'd you do that? We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that? I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no. Of course, I want to argue. I've been violated right now. You're required to know this. I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?